Have you ever looked up at the night sky, not just at the twinkling stars, but at the vast darkness between them? That's where the light from distant stars has been swallowed by the abyss of space, never to reach us. You're surrounded by people who seem to be thriving, succeeding, winning at the game of life, while you feel stuck, stagnant. It's almost like you're sinking in quicksand. If it has, please don't forget to support us. Your support helps spread more messages like this to those who need them. Thank you for watching. May God bless you. And until next time, may you walk in love and live in hope. This feeling of being left behind can be tough to deal with. Maybe you compare yourself to others, wondering why their lives seem to be better. Or perhaps you feel a sense of urgency, realizing that time is slipping away. Whatever it is, this feeling of falling behind can be a heavy weight to carry. But what if instead of seeing yourself as behind, you saw yourself as exactly where you need to be? What if this feeling isn't a sign that you're lagging, but a gentle nudge that it's time to refocus, reevaluate, and recalibrate your journey? Think about it. Maybe you've been on the same path for a while, following the same routine day after day. That's okay. Consistency is important, but sometimes consistency can lead to complacency. You might start to feel like the passion and drive you once had are fading, replaced by a sense of weariness and monotony. That's when life throws you a curveball. A new challenge, an unexpected change, or a sudden opportunity appears on someone else's path, making their journey seem more exciting, more rewarding. And that's when the feeling of being behind can creep in. But here's the thing. Just because someone else seems to be ahead of you on the surface doesn't mean they reach truly further along in their journey. See, we often measure success by external factors like achievements, possessions, or social status. But true success is a deeply personal thing. It's about aligning your actions with your values, your purpose, and your goals. So instead of fixating on where you think you should be, take a moment to appreciate where you actually are. Celebrate the progress you've made, no matter how small it may seem. Recognize the challenges you've overcome and the lessons you've learned along the way, because those are the things that truly matter. It's a tapestry. Every moment, decision, and experience contributes to the richness and complexity of your unique story. So if you're feeling behind, take a deep breath, reconnect with your purpose, and realign your steps with your dreams. Remember, your journey is yours alone. It's not meant to be compared to anyone else's. You're not behind. You are exactly where you need to be on your path to becoming who you are meant to be. Even though those stars may be shining brightly, their light is so faint, so far away, it means nothing to us. And in a sense, that's what it can feel like when you hear messages of hope or faith. They're too far removed from your reality. They don't seem to matter in your situation. But let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a room full of people, heads bent over their phones, oblivious to the beauty of a sunset outside or to the laughter of a child? Are you so caught up in your own problems that you forget there's more to life? Maybe you're dealing with financial issues, relationship breakdowns, or health concerns. And while these challenges feel all-consuming to you, there's a part of you that longs for more, that whispers there must be something more to life than this. Your mind races, thinking about how to solve these problems day and night. It seems as though you've become a slave to your circumstances, bound by worries and fears that drain your energy and steal your sleep. Then one day, amidst the chaos, you come across a piece of wisdom. Maybe from an unexpected source, a book, a conversation, even a random quote online. And suddenly it hits you, a profound realization that changes everything. You realize that life is too short to be spent worrying, that happiness is a choice you must make every day. That shift in perspective brings a wave of calm over you. For the first time in a long time, you see a way out of the tunnel you've been trapped in. But it's not just about accepting the advice. It's about putting it into practice, isn't it? Making the decision to change the way you react to your problems. Choosing to see the bigger picture, to appreciate the moments of joy in the midst of pain. But life has a funny way of testing you, right when you think you've got it figured out. New problems pop up, and this time they hit you harder. The stakes seem higher, the emotions more intense, and it can feel like fate is playing some kind of cruel joke, can't it? The moment you find a sliver of peace, life throws you back into the turmoil of worry and fear. It can leave you questioning your sanity. Why did you bother with that realization if life was just going to keep tossing you around like this anyway? But here's the thing. It's not about blaming yourself or feeling sorry for yourself. It's about understanding that life is a series of ups and downs. There will be times when things are smooth sailing, but there will also be times when the waves of uncertainty and fear try to pull you under. So what do you do when faced with these moments? When the weight of your problem seems unbearable and the path ahead looks darker than usual? You hold on to that realization, that tiny seed of wisdom you found. You choose to remember that happiness is a daily choice, that life is bigger than your current circumstances. And you decide to face the darkness not with fear, but with the knowledge that this too shall pass. Just as the night gives way to dawn, these dark days will end. And when they do, you want to be ready to embrace the light. So breathe deeply. Take a moment to center yourself. And remember the calm you found within the chaos before. Remember that inner strength you discovered and hold on to it, because in that strength lies your ability to navigate through any storm life throws your way. Life is a mix of sunshine and rain. And just as a flower needs both sun and water to grow, so do you. You need the light of joy to guide you, and the rain of challenges to water your resilience. So walk through this storm with your head held high, knowing that you are stronger than the darkness you face, and that this moment too shall pass. Now, how many of you have ever felt like you were just treading water, trying to keep your head above the waves of life? Friends, I hope this message has resonated with you.